Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. And we're going to do round two of the retirement plan versus the Wayken merge. I got a sneaky suspicion that the retirement plan is going to outlast it. I just do. I think it can get off the board quicker. Not unless it starts getting into trouble, getting picked off on points and whatnot. Then who knows? And then I think if that's the case, they're both going to be in trouble. So we're going to find out. But this is actually round two. We're 16 and 16, both of them. So as far as the people saying which one of these they like, it's dead even. It's always been dead even, and it's really going to come down to me after I see what my mate in Australia says. I told him I'd let him pick, and if he picks the right one, then I'll let him. But anyway, also too, I've ordered some more chips. They should be here tomorrow. That's what they say. And some more, more black ones, so I have enough to do more of these versus type stuff in the future, and I don't have to worry about it. I've also got some $500 chips coming, so I can retire these white ones. I got so many white ones. We're in good shape there, and I guess that's all I need to say. Let me get all these out. I had to move all this to show you the felt. I got some more, I soundproof half of my room. Now I'm going to soundproof the other half. And I think I got a new holder so that camera don't move or slide as much. And a whole bunch of shit. Anyway, so here we go. And IPTV, he's given me a lot of good things to think about. I made one error on the last one, but it didn't affect anything. I got lucky. And I'm going to have to concentrate on one thing at a time, because sometimes I'll leave that puck and then I start talking and everything like that, and I don't realize it's off. So maybe I have to even go slower. Okay? But I'm trying, hey, just one little boo-boo that didn't affect the outcome. Oh my God. I am so happy about that. Also, I think he gave me another idea. By the way, IP, do you got your own fucking channel, man? I mean, maybe you ought to. I mean, you got some good thoughts, man. To keep it as even as possible, it's, I'm going between $100 and $200. As soon as one gets to 150, then I bail out of it, and as soon as the other one gets to 150, then I don't have to worry about it. So that's another great idea from him. So I'm going to try to do them all. If they're good ideas to help me deal and keep it fair and square, I'll take them all day long. Remember, every strategy will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the casino is never to make the first bet, because gambling sucks. Here we go. Let's get a point first. A 5. Point is a 5. All right, we got 150. Again, the retirement plan will go outside, 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 outside. And then, let me separate these just a little bit. Let's reach over to this guy. These reds are hundreds until I get my new black chips. So, it'll confuse some of you, especially when I got $5 chips out here. But this guy, they're 5s. This guy, they're hundreds. Okay? All right, everybody's set right now. And let's see if we can get them out. Well, hell, we won both of them. Okay? So, that being said, point is still a 5. That's a 3. So, this guy right here gets $150. Let's take it back. Puts that back there. Puts that. He's up 150. He's done. Keeping it with IP's ID, and I think it's good. You just pick a point. I mean, I could arbitrarily say 200, but it doesn't matter if I keep them both the same. Plus, there's a lot of times I've quit at $150. And so it falls between everything. Everybody's served. This guy's done. Okay? He gets paid 100. Like so. Now in this case, he's not done because he didn't made 150. But what we're going to do, I'm going to change this 100 for quarters, and he's going to regress and see if he can make it without even having to come out here. 5 is still the point. Here we go. There's a 9. He shoots to the 9. He's the only player right at the moment. I think you're going to see that common theme a lot. I think the retirement guy will get off this very quick. And that's what me and Wayken designed it to do. Get in, get out, done. There's a 5. That is the point. It is off. The 9 is on. Everybody's working. 9. Okay. So that's the point. Do the puck first. IP, right? 9 is the point. This gets whacked. Okay. So now we got to go back. I got to decide how I want to play it. 9 is the point. I think I just go right up to base. I believe that's what I do. Because I haven't. Well, I could go to 1 1/4, but I'm not. We're just going to go back to base. 9 is the point. There's a 6. Okay, not a great number, but you know, it is what it is. There's the 7. Okay, what comes off? This comes down. This gets paid 100. We bring it back, like so. Now we go into a regression up and pull. Let's go ahead and get a new point first. 11. 6 is the point, the new point. We're going to regress, put $50 down there. I'll be as conservative as long as I can. Keep me from having to do as many ladders. There's an 8. All right. We're looking for big red. There's a yo 11. 4. Double lot. 9. 5. 6. That's the point. We're working. Bring it up. 8. We just got tagged. That's the point. We lose that one. We go back to 100 here. There's a 6. 8. We're working. 9 is the new point. Yo 11. 5. 6. Okay, that gets whacked. It's those 50s that are helping me, man. I'm telling you. Let's come back out of the base. Yeah, here we go. 9 is hot. 10 is the point. Way over there. Or that's our DC point anyway. EO 11. 7 out. Puck goes away. We bring this down. We're going to pay it in green. Like so. And now we're going to just check to see where we're at. We're up 100. We're staying right around there. So we got to get us a point. There's a 6. Now we throw the 50 out. We're hovering because we're losing our DCs, but we're in the game, man. We're still in profit. That should be exciting news, right? There's a 5. There's a 6. That's the point. We're working. 8. 7 out. This comes down. That's our regression, I guess. Now we get paid. In all fairness, keeping it all fair, we're at $150. No need to do anything else. So I'm adherent to what IP says because it makes sense to me. I think it makes everything as fair as it can. And I could arbitrarily, like, from now on, what do you think, IP? Let's just make it 200. Since we're going to make it the same, let's do 200 minimum, and as soon as they go through the threshold of 200, we'll kill it. I think that's more better than 150. That forces this guy to play longer than just that. Let's do that. Let's do 200 from now on. All right, but in this case, right this second, we lump everything together. All right. Now, that being said, let's get hundreds for here. And that way, it's just going to be even Steven. Bank. Fun. Excess. Now we got to clean them up. But there you go. So 16, 16. We're 17 and 17. I think both of these can go a long way. I really do. These are two fucking good strategies, y'all. Yep, me and Wayken, we're the ones that created them both. But anyway, we're doing well. Let's clear up. There's 5. There's 5. After I get my new chip, supposedly tomorrow, I won't have to worry about that anymore. They're the exact same ones. All right. So what does the bank have? 1, 2, 3. So $3,500. Whoever's doing this has been able to spend as extra income. If I didn't tell you before, I got an email from my mate in Australia. He's up to $14,500. He took his dad to the casino yesterday, and he's doing well. He goes, anybody that argues with him about envelopes, he's going to have something to say. So that's a good thing. All right. Let's clean everything up. I'll have plenty of chips. I've ordered some $500 chips. I've ordered some black ones. Yes, sirree. That's fine. So, in our excess bag, we got 5,000, 6,000, 7,800. 7,800 just dinking and donking. And the beautiful thing is, I still don't have to worry about getting popped. I got enough to cover both these things. So, yeehaw. Alright. There's a 5er. That gets a black. So we got 5, 6, 6,300 in the fund envelope. So we got enough to fund all of it. So anyway, there you go. We are now 17 and 17 on Wayland and my both strategies we made up. So we've got the retirement plan, and we have the Wayken merge, and they're doing good, man. So anyway, I guess that's it. Until the next time, be great. See you. Bye.